Hello everyone, and welcome to my look at A Hat in Time on the Switch. Very big thank you to Humble Bundle for sending me a code for this. Now, I've played A Hat in Time many times, not just on my channel, but on Hellfire Commentaries, and also with a whole bunch of other times on my own. So, this is less going to be about looking at the game itself, which, by the way, is really good. I actually prefer it to Mario Odyssey. Shh. But I want to see the performance of it because I played Hat in Time first off on my crap top, and then I played it on my fancy new gaming PC. I'm expecting this to be somewhere in the middle, so let's hop in. Let's see how it looks, how it runs. I'm planning to just kind of book it from as soon as I go. I'll see the first cutscene, and then I think I'll skip around and then just try and do things as fast as possible. Well, immediately the loading screen is a bit more. It's kind of jaggy. It's a little bit of jaggies on there, but it is a loading screen. The important thing is seeing how it looks in the game. And of course, if you're playing this in portable mode and not on my big old TV, you wouldn't see this because I'm even looking at my capture card right now and it's like, oh, that looks good there, but it's just because it's on my TV. I love this art. I should say I still haven't played Yakuza Metro. I still need to. I just didn't have the time. I'll get around to it. All right, we're loading it up. I would cut ahead, but this is a technical look at, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, if that's the initial load for the game, if it's in after this, we'll be good. You okay, game? Switch? Buddy? Hey, there we go. Unreal Engine. Alright. There's the Gears logo. I never expected to see that on the Switch. And I do have the Seal the Deal DLC. Alright, so immediately looking at it, you can definitely see some graphical downgrades. There's a bit of that Switch fuzziness around the edges, but it's one of those things where if you haven't played it on the PC, you would not know. Oh, does it actually include Yakuza Metro? Oh, they're actually bringing it to the Switch. I didn't know that. Well, that's good, that's good. Seal the Deal, I do have the Seal the Deal included here. Yeah, so you get Death Wish, you get the new act. Okay, cool. Settings. So let's see here, what do we got? Speedrun timer, we're gonna put that on for the act timer. Auto skippable cutscenes, you know what, let's put that on. And let's speedrun this baby. Assist mode. Some elements of the game have been made more accessible. You'll cover health. There's no penalty. I don't remember that. That's pretty good. Camera distance, camera shake, camera smoothing. Okay. You got color blindness, all that brightness. Voice acting, input. Oh, there's a little switch there. Camera, rumble, input assist. The game will attempt to improve by storing inputs that were pressed a tiny bit too soon. That is a really good one. Hold backwards to cancel diving. There's dive cancels now? When was that put in? I don't know. Alright. Let's give this a go. Hat Kid's model looks outstanding as usual. Like I said, though, I do have speedrun mode on because we're trying to play this as fast as possible. We're trying to put this to the test. Also see the load screens. There's various articles that I'm looking at. Some elements. Some of the 2D elements are obviously compressed, and it is the fact that we are playing on a Switch, and the Switch does have way less memory. Alright, let's see how fast we could do this bad boy. Okay, so immediately, it looks better than how it looked on my original computer. I guess we gotta go up here. We gotta boop. Yeah, it looks better than it looked on my laptop, but it definitely doesn't look as good as the original game, but it looks good. So we're skipping here. Wow, we're in. If you want to see a playthrough of what the game is, go check it out on my channel. Okay, so the loading screen art is definitely been compressed. You can see a bit of bleeding of the pixels. It looks almost like pixel art now. Just it's been JPEG'd again. Definitely to save size, because each of these pictures was like a full, like I think 140 or 1440p. Like they were big, right? So okay. Ooh, okay, I was gonna say a little bit of slowdown, but then I forgot that's supposed to happen here. All right. So let's just go quickly. Okay, so overall though, the performance-wise, definitely feels good. They kept the blur in the background, which is surprising, but at the same time, I don't know, I'm not going to say appreciated. I actually usually like to turn the blur off. I'm not a big fan. Okay, so she's telling us to press the button and go down to her, or go up to her. Okay, there was a little bit of slowdown there while the platform was moving, just a touch.
Follow me, rebel squad.
Okay. I want to hit that one. The in-cod we trust there's a little blurrier than normal. I didn't mean to hit you. There we go. Come on, bud. Alright, alright. Overall, so far, at least from looking at what I'm looking at here, it does look... The textures are a bit weird. There's a shine to them. But then again, I'm looking on my actual recording device, and it's not coming up as much, though that is at a smaller window. I'll have to see. I will have to see. And then let's see the load times. The load times in Hat in Time depend on the PC, on how many mods you have installed. They can be really short or really long. And by default, it seems like it takes a little bit. All right, so we're going to try out... Oh, wait, no, we got to go where right now? All right, we got to bring back power. Right, I forgot. I've played this game a lot. All right. But it's definitely, if you're going to ask me, like, in terms of ports, is this a Witcher 3 where it's like, oh, it's just barely running? I would definitely say right now, no, this is running like it should. Interestingly, A is your confirm, which is weird because I usually play with a PS4 controller where A is the X button, which is down there. Try barrel battle here. I'll definitely see people saying that the load times are longer than they should be, that's for sure. Let's try and get to the barrel battle as soon as possible. I wonder if I can go backwards up from the starting area. I mean, it's right up there, and I've done that before, but I don't know if they keep it. I've not actually tried sequence breaking the main game too much. I've tried sequence breaking the, Oh no, we're up here. Wall jumps feel good. So we gotta get over here. And of course, there's a ton to explore and find. But, if you don't want it, you're just speedrunning it like me, you don't have to. I would say there's definitely already some stuff where I look at it and I'm like... There's places where they could have reduced in other ways. Like, for example, the shine on Hat Kid when you get in the water looks a bit off because of her texture in this. But at the same time, it's fine. I definitely say this feels like it's more tailored for portable, which will be fun to play it on. Again, this game plays still really amazingly. Alright, now there's this phase.
Stand still.
No.
Heads up, little punk.
Can you tell I've played this game a lot? Can you tell?
Can handle this barrel.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Oh.
Do not think about avoiding barrels.
I am. Yeah, no, there's nothing you do in this. You just wait. You just wait. I got hit. I want to see if I can do it without getting hit. There's no penalty. It's like you don't get more time. Alright. Oh, I almost went out of the 2D here. Thankfully, they really project their attacks. There we go. Easy peasy. Give me the time piece. I mean, honestly, I'm already getting used to how it looks, and it looks good still. Honestly, if you're asking me what it reminds me of, kind of the downgrading of the graphics here, I'm actually getting big, like, not N64, but I'm gonna say early GameCube vibes, sort of like what the original game was going for. Whereas the full game definitely didn't go for that. It instead went for a way more actually graphically nice sort of aesthetic. So, hey, it's an option. It's a nice option. I like it. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep playing. I'm going to try out a few things. I would love to get to the Snatcher fight, because that's probably, aside from the final boss, the most graphically intensive thing. I guess we'll try out the MAFIA ball battle. See how that goes. Most of these missions, I know how to do them lickety-split, so... Well, the pre-DLC stuff, at least. So it's interesting, we're at 11 minutes for recording time, but only 5 minutes for the actual game time, sort of showing how much time is being lost on those loading screens. She came from outer space. Yes, she did. And she will attack you as a mud monster. I will say also, if you're interested in some of the interesting lost content for Hat in Time, I have some videos of the early betas showing off some of the stuff that never made it in, such as the mission where you ride a rocket around. So there's like a mission where you race a dude with a rocket. No, it's not even in this. You race a cat instead, right? Right? I don't know, but there's like different ways of doing things that were not in this. Oh, she didn't have her unique intro falling down, huh? Oh, you know what? Probably because of my speedrun timer, though. Okay, so the water level here, graphically, looks really nice. So we actually want to go into the mud. Thank you. And now we look spooky. So we're going to need to get up. To get up, we need to go... Thankfully, you can still platform like it's nobody's business, even if you're a gross mud monster woman. Okay. How do I get up there again? I'm trying to remember, because right now I have none of my powers that I'm used to. So it's kind of a unique experience being in this without being like, oh yeah, I know what to do. Because we need to start heading up. There's a bit of the camera sort of locks up every now and then in a strange way. And yeah, there's definitely a bit of slowdown right there. Oh yeah, there's a little bit. Now, mind you, I'm of the type that is like, oh yeah, there was a hitch there. There's definitely one. I don't want to fall in that water. I'm of the type that says slowdown in games is not always bad. I'm not going to say there's a time, like, okay, I will say there is a time and place for, oh yeah, the filter looks definitely different here. There's a time and place where slowdown is alright. There's a time and place where it's a problem. I didn't even know you were there, sir. But the hitches get me more. Like right there was a hitch in the air. That is more of a problem in my eyes than the slowdown. Because slowdown it's fine. You're not losing anything. It's just slower than normal. And I wonder if that's loading or something. I don't know. But it's not to a point where it is a full problem. The camera still moves smoothly, which is good. Dive cancels are my favorite. And we get it. Alright. Yay, and we're a gross mud monster. So one thing about the Seal the Deal is that it actually adds a ton of costumes through the extra hard missions, so you can get ones to dress you up like a princess, or put on one of your outfits that are mission exclusive, or if you want to be one of those people, you can put on an outfit that makes you look like Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie, you know? It's a little hiker outfit. So that's really nice if you're interested in more content like that, where you can work on that. I have not. Seal the Deal, not the seal missions, but the deal ones are extremely difficult, to a point where every single patch they've made them easier, to a point where it's like, even if you don't get the even if you don't get them all, right, it's like you can still get the prizes. It's tough. It's a tough challenge, which is good, because you want kind of those. You want something that you can come back to be like, to actually try to see how hard it is. So we'll try here, down with the Mafia, the boss chapter, and we'll see how the boss looks. I'd love to see how the Snatcher looks, but I think that's a lot of fake stuff. It's because of the way the screen shakes that it makes it look like a ton's going on, but in actuality, the explosions are not too... I feel like they'd be not too bad to do. It's the fact that they shake the screen and the sounds, they feel more visceral, so we'll have to see. But yeah, you can definitely tell when you compare the speedrun timer to the video time right now, that things ain't so even. But yeah, there's a character here this was meant to be their workshop. His name was Thor. He's not in this. So we'll head on in. Actually, we gotta kill these guys. Whoa, radical triple combo. Alright, there we go. Head on in. Yeah, you can see some of the textures look a bit crustier. It's all the 2D stuff. It's mostly the 2D stuff looks a bit crusty. The 3D models are looking good. It's anything that's like, you know, something that's not 2D. Oh, that's because I skipped the cutscene. Okay. So we're going to go up here, because we need the... I just realized you only see the rats here and nowhere else, huh? Give me crab bucket. And again, I'm like... I don't think I've ever gone down there. I'm totally spoiling what the entire game is for this. So, hey, if you're actually interested in playing this game, maybe don't do what I'm doing, because it's, I'm kind of showing it all off. Whoops. There we go. Get the key, which I think you can get a... I don't know, I know there's mods for weapon changes, but I don't think there's in the game the ability to play as different weapons. There we go. Go through there. There is also a sound of when items are nearby. I didn't even realize that. That might be new. Okay. We're in here. So we're gonna walk on up to that big old bossarino and hit him a bunch of times. Now, there are ways you can get past these enemies. There are speedrun techs to get past them. I think there's a trigger you can just jump over. Alright, let's see how this looks. This boss is dope, but also one that I know some gamers have trouble with. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot of fake effects. Like the, yeah, a lot of fake effects, like the screen shakes and stuff. So, when he's blue, you can hit him. That's the big thing. Actually, you know what? Can I be real? I almost think the readability of this boss fight is better when the graphics are turned down just a little bit. It's strange, but I feel like it just makes it easier to sort of see what's going on.
I've got your friend captured, and
alright.
you will both perish.
Ow, I got hit there. And he's gonna jump. This song is so good. I couldn't hit him. Dang. That's embarrassing. Yeah, he can do some intense stuff though later with the Redux boss fights later added. Ow. Really, huh? It just I wasn't facing him for the homing attack at that point. Alright.
MAFIA!
This is still so cool. Boy, those Mafia are not their proper models. But it's fine. Took me forever to realize you're supposed to climb up it. Like, I thought about it, and I'm like, nah, I don't feel like that's right. I did. The avoiding here feels really good. Because you do have that double jump. Alright. I think we're approaching the final hit. Let's see here. We gotta go right here. Ow, sure. That was a bit of a strange hit. And you do get health during this whole thing, so it's not too bad. There we go. Yeah, okay. So, let's say if I were to play this, like this is a definite solid version of the game. And if you've waited to play Hat in Time, then this one is a totally fine way to play it in my eyes. There are better versions out there. I have played the PS4 version because I originally backed it a long time ago for the PS. No, I bought it, right? Did I? I don't even remember. But the PS4 version looks better, for sure. But the portability of this, I think, still works good. Still works well. So, in my eyes, yeah, if you're interested in a Hat in Time, this version is a great way to play it. Mind you, I ran through it kind of as fast as possible, just to sort of see as much as I could. But in my experience here, yeah, it's graphically downgraded. There's a few sections where I really gotta wonder, like, are they going to make it look like it did there? Or like, well, how do you do the drawing? Or what even is the point of this room, right? So there's a lot that I'm interested in seeing what they do. Of course, there is history with Nintendo originally saying no to giving the developers a Wii U dev kit, saying there was stuff in this game that they refused to put onto Nintendo. In fact, I think there's some changes somewhere that were deemed inappropriate to Nintendo at the time, but I think now it's a case of, well, they've laxed up. I mean, there's Doom and Senran Kagura and all that. So I think we're at a point, Binding of Isaac, which also was blocked originally. So in general, if you are interested in this is a good one to get. It is now on this system. It plays good. It looks, again, better on my recording device than my actual TV. The jaggies are jaggy. Can I dance? Yes, I can. Alright, very good. That's a secret button. Thank you all for watching. And, yeah, I will get around to Yakuza Metro. I still want to. But otherwise, we'll see you next time for some more, guys. Oh, wait, before I go, I totally forgot. Let's check out what co-op looks like, because I haven't done that yet. So I have my Joy-Cons here for Bo Kid, which will be right there. Okay, so we got that. So let's see, how does the co-op look in this? Well, there she is. So like, I don't know how co-op works in this. This is interesting. Okay. So can she go start a level? Does not seem like it. Okay, so definitely so I don't know how co-op works even in the PC version, because I haven't tried it yet. Let's just try going to what was the 100 one? Well, okay. Yeah, because I want to see what co-op looks like. So let's try going to the time rift there and seeing what that looks like. Oh, that's adorable. I've never seen that before. Now, I think there's also the option to play through the entire game now as Bo Kid, which I think is a New Game Plus thing, which is cute. But let's see here. I want to see what it looks like to actually... I just realized I'd never even got a single hat in this Hat in Time look at, but... And I like how I wrapped it up and everything, but it's like, yeah, I forgot there's co-op, right? So let's see how far away can Bo Kid get. if I leave Hat Kid here. So, like, can Bo Kid, like, just go off on her own adventure? Wow. Wow. Huh? Really, huh? That's kind of ridiculous. Can she get back? So she can pause. She can also slow down time with her hat select. Okay, well, she's far gone. I can't even see. She's barely a pixel on my screen. That's impressive. You can still control the camera to walk away, but then the camera will kind of be like, no, don't forget your friend, who is now over here. Okay. Can Bo Kid control the camera? She can't. So, okay. And of course, the 50-man Hat Kid party mode is only in... Alright, and the... Nothing interesting nearby. Oh, that's for if you're using it. It goes to the music, right. Okay, okay. This is great. This is wonderful. Video games are good. So the time rift, is it right here? No, it's under the other bridge. It's really interesting, actually, just seeing how the multiplayer works here. It feels definitely like a Tales-type multiplayer because of the fact that the second player is not, like they don't get control. It's not split screen, right? It's also not on... I don't know if there's online. I don't think there is. Alright. So let's see how this time rift works. It'd be interesting. It's interesting. I'm happy they included it. I fully expected them to not, because of the fact that it's like, well, you know, whoa, game, woohoo, okay. Let's see if we can, like... She also has different voice clips, which I didn't even know, because again, I've never actually played as her. Uh-oh, camera. Can I do it? And life is shared. Oh, Hat Kid. Whoa, Hat Kid, your texture. You okay? You see, your Hat Kid? That's a bit of a strange error. We suddenly got a striped hat. Huh. Wonder why that is. Huh. Oh, there we go. That was a weird one. But yeah, so this is there if you're into that. And these time rifts here are basically the Mario Sunshine Secret Worlds. So if you want that, and it is drop in, drop out, so you can just quit it at any time like that. And then you say, yeah, I want to be on this one. And the camera fixes itself. All right, good. Well, I'm happy you took a look at that. Thank you all for watching, guys. And we'll see you next time for some more. Actually, this time, now that I've realized that's it. We covered everything. Ciao, guys.